Here is a day in my life as a content creator. I started my day with one of my favorite habits, making my bed. It may seem like a small task, but there's something about starting the day with a complete goal that helps me feel more organized and prepared for everything ahead. Before doing anything else, I took a few quiet moments to thank God. Sometimes we get so focused on where we are trying to go that we forget to appreciate how far we have already come. This season of my life is not perfect, but it is one that I am incredibly grateful for. I also created a to-do list to help me stay focused on everything I wanted to accomplish. As a content creator, a student, and someone who wears multiple hats throughout the day, having a plan helps me stay productive and intentional with my time. Next was my shower routine, which is honestly one of my favorite forms of self-care. I spent some time taking care of my skin and hair and simply slowing down before the busyness of the day began. I have learned that self-care is not always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's just taking a few extra moments to care for yourself with love and patience. Once I was ready, I got dressed and prepared to head to school. I had a test scheduled for today, so I decided to get there early to give myself some extra time to review my notes. But before I could even leave, something happened that completely caught me off guard. When I opened the door, I saw a PR package waiting for me. For a moment, I honestly froze. Not because it was a package, but because of what it represented. There was a time when I was creating content and barely anyone was watching. There were days I questioned myself, days I felt discouraged, days when growth seemed impossible to see. Yet, I kept showing up. I kept filming. I kept learning. I kept posting. Moments like this remind me that consistency really does pay off. If you're a beginner creator watching this, let this be your reminder not to give up. After taking in that special moment, I headed to school and spent some time reviewing before my test. And by the way, I passed. All that preparation was worth it. After school, I stopped by the supermarket to pick up a few groceries. While I was there, I decided to buy myself some flowers. Lately, I have been learning that self-love is not something we wait to receive from other people. It's something we choose to give ourselves. When I got home that evening, I finally made vegetable soup that I have been craving all week long. There's something so comforting about preparing a meal you've been looking forward to. After a busy day, it felt like the perfect way to slow down and take care of myself. Once dinner was done, it was time for my evening reset. I wrapped my hair and took a shower and allowed myself to fully relax after a long day. These quiet moments have become some of my favorites because they give me space to reflect. Before ending the day, I spent a few moments thinking about everything that happened today, and all I can say is I thank God for all of it.